3 things you can do to prepare for Meta's changes. So with Mark Zuckerberg seemingly fully embracing Trumpism, as cultural organizations you will need to adapt to the shifting digital landscape. So here are the 3 steps that I'd recommend you take to prepare. Number 1, create internal processes. So with the potential for more and more hate speech and rhetoric hitting Meta's platforms, I'd look to start creating some robust internal processes and escalation procedures. These procedures should outline how and what your frontline social media staff would do when it undoubtedly appears on their feed. If you are unsure where to start, there are plenty of resources out there to help you start, including frameworks and practical advice from others in the sector that have already done something like this. 2, build your own communities. Now there's a few things you can do here. This is something that I used to advocate for a lot. It really may be time to start thinking about how you can start having more control over your audiences and how you even interact with them in general. If you've built or you're trying to build a genuine community on one of Meta's platforms, there is a very strong likelihood that you can get a large majority of your followers to move over to another platform. So consider looking at community-focused platforms or broadcast channels and start doubling down, and I really mean doubling down on your email strategy as well. You can use your email to build a segmented email list that allows you to have more control over your narrative to your key audience groups. And then finally, review the community features of your web provider. It might mean a strategy rethink, but it could pay dividends in the long term. Fight the power. So use art to spark change. The art has the power to spark something in people that awakens their true selves or helps them understand the world in a renewed way. It can help connect issues that feel uniquely personal and help you see that you're not alone in a way that other mediums can't. And you can do this by being the truth tellers the world really needs and creating content that tells real stories and showcases real world consequences that have happened in the past in a way that works for you and your audience. If you need inspiration, check out Amber Bloomfield's Act of Resistance, The Power of Art to Create a Better World, to help realign your thinking on the impact that art can have for positive change. I'd love to know your thoughts and how you're preparing for any potential changes, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Peace.